Hello and welcome, people. The international break is finally over, man. It's finally over, but we're back with the Bundesliga. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the Bundesliga, and therefore we have a Bundesliga preview for this week. So I'm going to go with like the other teams first, and I'm going to go into Bayern Munich versus Werder Bremen because there's quite a bit of information because obviously due to our injuries and whatnot. So I'm going to start with the other teams first, and then I get into like the Bayern Munich versus Werder Bremen preview. So we start off with the match today, Mainz versus Dortmund. Now Dortmund, they've drawn the last two games and they've lost obviously the last game against us. They should be winning this. Tuchel is going back to his hometown, so I think they should be winning this. And I do think that they will win it. So I'm going to go for a 2-1 win for Dortmund. So Dortmund's going to win 2-1. Next up, tomorrow, Augsburg versus Darmstadt. So Augsburg versus Darmstadt, that's pretty much two clubs that people don't expect much of, but are doing quite well. Augsburg obviously had a much better team, and that's why I think Augsburg will win, especially at home. I see this being a 3-1 victory for Augsburg. Next up, Hamburg versus Bayer Leverkusen. Leverkusen is just too strong in my opinion, so Leverkusen will win. 2-1 for Leverkusen. Next up, Schalke versus Hertha Berlin. Schalke is too good and in too good of a form right now to lose against Hertha Berlin. So Schalke will win. I know this is going to get wrong, but Schalke will win 3-0. And I know I'm saying this right now and I know it won't happen, but a 3-0 win for Schalke. Next up, Wolfsburg versus Hoffenheim. Wolfsburg quality-wise is just too good, and Hoffenheim they're struggling a little bit. So I'm gonna go with a Wolfsburg win, especially at home. And it's gonna be a high-scoring win. I can see either Bentner or Lord Bentner or Bastos scoring a hat-trick. So I think this is gonna end up as a 4-1 win for Wolfsburg. Next up, Werder Bremen. Actually, no, that's obviously Werder Bremen. That's Bayern Munich. Obviously, that comes later. Next up, Eintracht Frankfurt versus Borussia Mönchengladbach. Both teams are really good, but Gladbach is just a better team. It's just the way it is. They've looked like a new team ever since Favre left, and I do think that they're going to win this match. I do think this is going to be a very close match, but I think they're going to win it. So this is going to be a 3-2 win for Gladbach. Next up, Köln versus Hannover, and I don't really have any preference on that match, but I'm going to go with a Hannover win, just because they're the away team, so less is expected of them. And that's why I think Hannover will win this match. I think they'll win it a comfortable 2-1. And you're like, how the heck is a 2-1 a comfortable win? Well, there's close to 2-1s where like the teams fight for the last minute, and there's a comfortable 2-1 where it's like one team is clearly the dominating one. So I think that's going to happen in that match. So I think Hannover is going to win 2-1. Next up, Stuttgart versus Ingolstadt. I think Ingolstadt is going to win. I think that's going to be a 2-1 win for Ingolstadt. But let's get into the Bayern Munich match. Bayern Munich versus Werder Bremen. So we're playing in Bremen, and we have a lot of injuries. Let's get that right out. Let's get that right out the gate. We have a lot of injuries. I really should list them all, but it will just take too long. But I'll do it anyway. Mario gets it injured. Boom. Robin, he's not traveling because he wants to rest for the Arsenal match, so he's not playing. Boom. Benatia still injured. Boom. Coleman, he might travel. I don't know. I haven't seen if he's traveling or he's just being rested. So he is a doubt, right? He's a doubt. Next up, I've seen some people say that Javi is injured. I haven't read about that personally, but I've saw some people say that he might be doubtful for the match. I don't know about that, but yeah, we don't know. So I'll just say I don't know. Best way to put it, I don't know if Javi is injured. I didn't see him getting injured, and besides one person saying that, I didn't actually see anyone say that he is injured. But yeah, Ribery injured. Badstuber did his first few sessions here and there now, but he's still injured. He's not fit to play this match. Bloody hell, we've got so many injuries. Bernat, he's obviously not injured. He's gonna play. He's back now. I think that was about it. Yeah, I might have missed a few names here and there, but I think that was about it. But it's a lot of injuries. So we have 13 outfield players, and it's gonna be a little bit different because that basically means we have like 2 or 3 actual subs that are actually able to play. Werder Bremen though, they've been in a real struggle. So I mean, even their CEO said, "Oh, even if we lose 60-0, we won't sack our coach." So they're going in with the expectation that they're going to lose big. And I don't know. Looking at our current form, looking at the current form of our players, I do think that's a viable option. But it's just after the international break. I think the players will have to get used to the teams again. So who knows? It's going to be a lot closer than people would expect. So I'm not going to expect a 6-0, 7-0 hammering. I think it's going to be like a 3-1 or 2-0. Like, I think it's going to be like a 2-goal difference, but I don't see more than that. Just because it's the international break, the players, you know, they want to win this match, obviously, but they also want to look. They also want to get back together, you know, form their cohesion again, and then get ready for the Arsenal match on Tuesday. So 2-0 or 3-1. I'm going to stick with a 2-0 win just because I want Neuer to keep the clean sheet. And that's what I think is going to happen. But tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. Type away. Woo, 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 and follow me on Twitter. But as always, rate, comment, favorite, subscribe. Peace out and have a nice day. Bye.